Okay, guys, welcome to the advanced full funnel retargeting class. Okay, now this is not your regular retargeting. Okay, this one now we want to teach now. This one it carry muscle. Okay, carry muscle and apps. Okay, so I just want you guys to just concentrate a bit and get to understand the foundation of what we're talking about here because it's gonna help you a lot. Okay, beyond e-commerce, your real estate, if you want to involve yourself in digital marketing, and so on and so forth. This full funnel retargeting template I'm about to share with you right now, it's really going to help up your conversions and just help you with your overall sales and marketing. Okay, so the problem you are probably having right now is that probably you run ads and maybe it starts well, they start well, and in a day, the next day, in a week, or in a few days, the stuff just stops converting. Like what the hell? Just stops converting like that for absolutely no reason. Okay, so probably it could be caused by ad fatigue. What is ad fatigue? Probably the audience have seen that ad so much, so you need to change the audience. Probably the creative has been seen so much, and so its effectiveness has diminished over time. So you need to do something new. Okay, so now to solve this problem, that's where we talk about full funnel retargeting. It's a way where these things are solved dynamically and automatically, such that new set of audiences dynamically see our ads and they get shown different ads at different points in time. Okay, don't worry, we'll come to the nitty gritty of all of that. Okay, but that's something I needed to understand, which is your landing page conversion rate. Okay, and people have to ask yourself what your landing page is converting at. If you send 1,000 clicks to that page, what's the percentage? How many will convert for you? Okay, now marketing studies shows that when you run ads to cold traffic selling a product, your typical landing page converts at 1%. Okay, if you convert at 1%, then you're a god. Okay, it means that if you convert at 1%, then your marketing, your landing page, everything, it's top notch, right? Now, what people fail to grasp with that concept is this, that 1% simply means that if you send 100 visitors to your site and you get one sale, it means that 99 people did not buy. So 99 is a large number. What happened that a whole 99 did not buy? You understand? And if you look at it this way, more critically, it's as if it's a failure. It's a failing campaign, even though it's not. But 99 is a huge number. One is like the ratio, one people buying against 99 not buying. The ratio, it's a big mismatch. Okay, now I'm saying so. To start asking ourselves, what do we do to reduce this number from 99 to something lower? How do we better our conversions from one to something higher? All right, because we have started to kind of think about it, what probably causes issues. Okay, now the thing is that people convert differently. There's some people that will come and you do them hot, they'll buy from you here and now, that moment as they hot. Some people that it will take them a few days, some will take them a week, some people will take a year before they will buy stuff from you. And there are different reasons why it happens that way. It could be price, it could be trust, it could be a lot of factors. They don't have money at the moment, they're not ready for it, they're not available right now. It could be all of those stuff. But these guys are your prospects. They are your future customer. Okay, so they can't just come and you let them go like that. So we have to retarget them dynamically. That's what we call the full funnel retargeting. Okay, and that's the solution to solve your conversion issues. That's the solution to solve your conversion issues, because when you run this kind of ads, as I show you in a minute how to run them, I think the magic just happens. The magic just happens because, for instance, let's say you're a coach who sells a digital product. Let's say you sell a very, very expensive digital course, and people aren't going to buy that stuff at once. It's normal. It's what I'm trying to explain to you, that People will not buy that stuff you're selling at all because it's expensive. Come on, you sell a physical product for 17K, 20K on the average. It's expensive. The average Nigerian cannot afford that in a impulse like that. They need time to plan, they need time to come and all of those stuff. So as a marketer, you need to keep all of those perspectives in your head. All right. So, because what you guys have been doing, what you've been doing all this while is to target and sell to those who are ready now. But those that are not ready, but really have the interest to buy, are still, they're a very large segment of your market that you're leaving on the table. Lots of money you're leaving on the table. So what do? You want to be at the top of their mind within, let's say, the next 30 days after they visit your website. You want to be at the top of your mind. So you want to send them different kind of ads for like 1 month, so they be at the top of your mind. And within that period, you're touching on different touch points, give them testimonials, give them a discount if price is their issue, testimonials if trust is their issue, talking about your objections, does the product really work? Just breaking down all their resistance, small in that period, and along the line, you're getting trickles of sales, okay? And the important thing is that we want them to take small incremental steps, to go watch this video, to go read this blog post, to watch this one, to do that, to chat to your messenger. All these small steps will make them ultimately give us the highest commitments we're looking for, which is a sale. All right. So I just explained to you how the full funnel retargeting works in a nutshell, but let me go through it one more time. Okay. So it basically works like this. Someone comes to your website, he didn't go to your tank, meaning he didn't buy your product. Now, you want to follow up, retarget them immediately, and retarget them for like the next 60 days, 30 days, 90 days, 2 weeks, where you show them different ads that are explaining different things about your product. Okay, some ads will come differently. Some creative will be like an engagement ad, no sale. Some will be a messenger ad. But the point is, we want to reach them. We have to be top of their mind. So within that period, within that 2 weeks, 30, 90, 60 days, if they're ready to buy, they will buy from us because we are top of mind. The most important thing is we are getting their attention. All right. So there are key ingredients for this kind of funnels to work. One is that you need a trigger action. What's a trigger action? A trigger action is an action a user needs to perform once to kickstart the process. For example, a trigger action for you that has an e-commerce store would be someone who visits your sales page but does not buy, does not visit your thank you page. That's a trigger action, okay? So target everyone who clicked the Facebook ad and went to your sales page, read it, but did not buy. That's a trigger action. Went to sales page, but didn't buy, okay? Now that's one of the most important, not the most, but one of the key ingredients to creating ad funnels. Next is durations, okay? It's a vital element because it's the length of time someone will remain on your audience after performing a particular action, okay? So, for instance, when you want to create audiences, if you've ever been to this tab, like this image showing right now, if you've ever been to this tab in your Facebook ad manager, you will understand that usually the default is that in the past 30 days, but here it's at in the past 4 days. Why? Because of the duration we want. We want to target people who visited that site, that link, or took that action in the past 40 days. So sometimes we make it in the past 26 days, past 30 days, past 6 days. It depends on what we want to achieve. But duration is key. It's key to segmenting our ad. It's key to targeting different audiences dynamically. You may understand all these things immediately, but when we get to the practical aspect of it all, it will get clearer, okay? So just hang on there, okay? So the third ingredient is exclusions, okay? You want to exclude people who have performed your core end goal, your desired action, okay? So someone has bought from me, of course, we don't want to show them our retargeting ads anymore. It's common sense that they don't have to see our retargeting ads anymore. We want to exclude them, all right? And this exclusion also enables us to create what we call sequential ads. Sequential ads is we want to show ads in sequence. For example, let's go to number 4, which is sequential ads now. So let's say you want to show two ads, each for 4 days, one after another. Maybe the ad number 1 is targeting sales page visitors in the past 4 days, while the ad number 2 We want to target sales page visitors in the last 8 days, but we want to exclude those I've said in the previous 4 days. Do you get what I'm saying? I said, if you want to show, let's say you want to show 2 ads each for 4 days, meaning there is 8 days in all to show your ads, but you want to show one different ad on the first 4 days and show another different ad on the last 4 days. Okay, now you want to show a different ad for the first 4 days to a unique audience that have been placed in that audience, that visited that page in the last 4 days, and you want to send the next ad to a dynamically improved audience, a new audience that visited that page or that your trigger action in the last 4 days. So with what we call exclusions and durations and trigger actions, you can be able to create that kind of sequential ads, okay, where people will see things differently based on where they are at the funnel. Are they in day 8? Are they in day 4? Are they in day 12? So they're going to see different ads, and I'll show you how to do all of that, okay? But the key thing to note is this, that audiences update automatically, all right? So let's say you are targeting people for the past 4 days alone. Now, if someone starts from day 1, is part of that audience, day 2, day 3, or day 4, once the person gets to day 5, the person will not be part of that audience anymore because he has exhausted the life cycle of that audience span, okay, which was for the past 4 days. Now the guy has been in that guy clicked your link or triggered your action for 5 days or for 6 days, so he has left that audience automatically because the audience automatically updates. So meaning if you start a campaign 3 days ago and someone clicks that link today, the person will automatically get added into that audience. So that's how it works, right? So this is the 30-day full funnel retargeting master plan. You can swipe this if you want, or you can just re-edit it or rechange 1 or 2 things here and there, just so customize this for your business, okay? But let's say you want to have a 30-day full funnel retargeting plan. So this is the stage 1, someone sales page visits. So probably someone visits your sales page and they didn't buy. Now immediately you want to send them a quick retargeting video, not a video, but a quick retargeting ad which says something like, "Hi, we visited our site, but you didn't buy from us, blah blah blah. Is there a problem? I was sure something or life happened, or maybe your kids came into the room and distracted you. Please, you can go back now to complete your purchase." Something as simple as that, and you will get people actually going back there to complete your purchase. And something you need to do here to make this your targeting to work is you need to create different landing pages. We want to leverage on content assets. All those content assets, it's landing page. So I would suggest you don't take them back to that sales page they have been to. Okay, you want to create a new sales page, and in this sales page, it's not big grammar. You just want to state the benefits, obvious benefits, and a summary of what you wrote in your sales page, and immediately you want to put your order form. Your order form has to be there, so you just go quickly and type it in, their address and all those stuff in. Okay, you want to create that unique landing page that has your order form and just a few benefits. It's not a sales letter, but it's just an order form with muzzle. Understand? Order form with small chim and onions inside. That's basically what works well for that kind of stuff. Okay, so we can run that ad for the next 2 days, showing the ad to people who visited the sales page for the past 2 days but did not buy. Now, after 2 days elapses, we'll show another ad, and that one will run for the next 4 days. It's a blog post, taking them to a blog post where we talk about content, pure giving them value, and somewhere in the blog post, we're still reminding them about the product link, so we're putting a hyperlink to the sales page. So they'll go back there and read again and buy. Okay, that will run for like 4 days, all right? Then once that 4 days expires, another ad is coming on. If you've not Remember, as we're doing this, people are buying. If they are buying, we are excluding them automatically, so they don't get to see the remaining of our ad funnels. Okay. Now, after this, if those are going to the blog post, if they didn't still buy, they will get another targeting ads automatically. This one now we've converted the blog post into a video, telling them to go and watch this video. Understand? Or we put the video on what do you call it, on Facebook and run video view objective. Okay, so for your blog post ad, you could run traffic objective. For your retargeting ad, the one we did for the first video, the objective could be purchase or reach or traffic. Anyone could still work perfectly well. All right. Now, after the 4 days you've given them the video and they still do not take action on these 4 days, we want to show them another ad again, sequentially, dynamically. Want to show them an engagement ad. Something very particular in that blog post or in that video post that makes a lot of sense. You just want to create an engagement out of it and run an engagement ad. Maybe do one image that relates to that blog post or the video and put one caption in it and just run an engagement ad, right? No call to action, no links anywhere. It's just pure engagement to give us likes, comments, and shares. People will come to your inbox, you come to Messenger, people ask for your phone number and all that stuff, blah blah. But it has to be related somehow to the product you're selling. It's a soft sell. Understand? Next, after 4 days again, we want to take them to a testimonial video, maybe a soft third-party testimonial video. You want to run an ad. The ad should be the video itself. Understand? Then maybe on the ad copy there, you want to include. Remember, there's no landing page here. There's no landing page here. The only place we did the different landing page was on the basic retargeting of sending them to that other form with muscle. Then the blog post or sending them to a blog. After blog post, a different landing page from the initial sales page you went to. Remember, we're leveraging on different landing pages, different content assets. Okay, video posts, you could do video objectives and run your video there on Facebook. No wahala. Or you could take your video to a landing page, no wahala, any which you want to do it. But if you take it to a landing page, it's yet another different landing page, a different unique content asset, isn't it? So engagement ad is there on Facebook, testimonial video is there on Facebook, and on the ad copy, you just want to include your website, which is your main sales page link, or you want to include your WhatsApp contact, how to buy, it should send you text. They should text your address and order to WhatsApp or that phone number or call and phone number. That's what I want to put there. Because different people will convert differently. Some people want to fill the order form, people want to call you to this order, some people want to send you text, people want to send you WhatsApp message, people want to send messenger message. So you want to give all that room and put in some of those stuff you've not put before. You give them option to call, put your phone number there on the testimonial video copy, put your WhatsApp number there, so they can contact you and place their orders. Okay. After the 4 days, not everyone will still contact. Okay, but some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would definitely give us money and buy from us. But if the ones that didn't contact, we want to show them yet another ad. This time around, we are running a messenger objective ad, or you could still run an engagement objective ad. But the point is, you want them to initiate a chat with you, asking them, "Hi, do I have any questions about a product? Or do you have any questions about wrinkles? Questions about how your face is? Just questions about beauty in general? Come and chat with me in my messenger inbox, or chat with me on WhatsApp, or call me on this number." So you want to run that for like 4 days, and you have a lot of people contacting you and all of that stuff. Once they come in, you know what to do. I don't have to tell you what to do. Of course, you answer them, talk to them politely, answer their questions, then you ask for the sale. Sometimes you don't even have to ask for the sale because they will tell you to give them the sale, right? So once you do that for 4 days and it's still, and people don't still buy, of course, not everyone will still buy. Up to this point, not everyone will still buy. But I guess you're getting the picture that if we're doing this, then people are buying along the line, people are buying along the line. Now, if up to this point, people have not bought, which means that we have tried our best to break down their resistance, their objections. In terms of if the product works, we send them a video. In terms of if we're an authority enough, we ask them to come ask us questions. If a testimonial video, we run an engagement ad, the content, blog posts, all of those, educating them more and all of those stuff. If all that has no work, then probably what you think price is the problem. So we want to give them a discount. So next, we want to give them a 10% discount. And for the next 4 days, anyone buys, automatically they are removed from this retargeting list. And next 4 days again, you want to send them another discount, okay, which is 20% discount, okay? Come on, this 20% discount and run with it, okay? Because this is the most we can do right now. If you're really serious, this is the best time to buy 20% discount. And I believe if you run this stuff, in fact, just me talking now, you're getting ideas already. I know you're getting ideas already. So, but if you run this stuff as it is right now, you're going to get massive traction, okay? You're going to get massive. So if you count this, these 2 days, 4 days, 6, next 4 days 10, next 4 days 14, next 4 days 18, next 4 days 22, next 4 days 26, and next 4 days 30 days. This is a 30-day full funnel retargeting master plan that you can shape and edit and freestyle any way you want to freestyle it, okay? But the most important thing is you want to be touching at different core bases. You want to be touching people at different touch points, okay? Breaking their resistance. You want to be top of their mind and getting attention for your product as much as possible, right? So that's the whole theory of it all. Now, in a moment, we have to get into the ad manager where I show you how all of these things work in real time. Okay, guys? So here we are in my ad manager. I've taken the liberty to create some of these audiences for you guys, but I'm going to walk you through how I did all of that, right? So just give me 1 minute, I'll be back. Let me check something. 1 minute. Okay, guys, man, I went to get water to drink. God, oh God. You know the funny thing, all of those posting and resume to show, because I'm not sure this video will pass through any editing, because I'm really in a hurry to dish this out and I am on a time lock, time frame. So I will not be passing this for editing, but come on, and I understand now, okay? No shaking. So here we are. All right. So this is the kind of audiences you want to create for this full funnel retargeting plan to work. So right here, we're working with a 30-day plan, right? So we want to leverage on everything I've taught you guys on the slides. Now, this is a practical, okay? Practical, don't reach now, okay? So let's say in this first one, let's see what we did here. So I'll show you what we did here, all right? Now, maybe you've not been here before, but to get to this point, you want to click on audiences, and you come here. When you get to audiences, you want to click on custom audiences. Then once you click on custom audiences, you want to click on websites. If you click on websites, then you will appear here naturally, right? So welcome if you're here with me. Then we simply selected people who visited specific web pages in the past 2 days. Remember that the first ad we want to run is a basic retargeting. If you remember from the slides, basic retargeting for people who visited our sales page for the past 2 days but they didn't buy, all right? That's why we put in the past 2 days here. Remember, trigger action is people who visited this sales page, the link is here. Exclusion, duration, it's here. 2 days. In the past, that's the duration of people who want to target. Now, who are we excluding? People who bought, people who went to thank people, just came to here, click exclude people, and we added people who said the thank you page. So this will give us an audience of everyone that went on the sales page on day 1 and day 2. So you can retarget them. Everyone that went to sales page within the past 2 days, we can target them with that basic retargeting ad that I just told you about. That you just say, hi, you came to our page, but you didn't buy it from us. What happened? Okay, guess what? You can go and complete your purchase or your shopping or whatever I want to put, complete it here. And on that page, we have a different landing page where it's an order form basically, but with just one or two basic benefits and muscle here and there, okay? But it's not the sales page. It should not be as long as the sales page because they have been to your sales page before. Just want to make the buying thing easy for them, send them straight to a order form where they do all of those stuff and take few benefits down order form, right? So this is how we pick the audience. Want to send, first of all, this is the link of the sales page. People who visit a specific web page, which is our sales page, exclude people who went to a thank you page. So we don't want to be targeting buyers and in the past 2 days. So that's how we created the first audience. Then the next one is people who visited the sales page, but the key difference here is the duration. But in the past 6 days, why did we put in the past 6 days? In the past 6 days, because we are looking to get the audience of those who are in it, who have been in that, who have visited this page for the past 4 days. So how do we do that? We want to get these 6 days people here, in the past 6 days people, and on the asset level, we will minus it from those in the previous audience, that those in that day 1 to day 2 audience. So once we minus these 6 days in the past 6 days now audience from those in the day 1 and day 2 audience, which we just did and I just showed you guys previously, people will get will be those in the past 4 days. That's how we get those in the past 4 days. And this video, this audience, remember I told you, will now show them probably a blog post and it will last for like 4 days, right? So after this one, we did another audience here for this is the next one. Still the same trigger action. Those that visited the sales page, excluding those that visited the thank you page. But now the duration changed for the past 10 days. Remember, previously we did for the past 2 days, which means we're in day 2. For the past 6 days, we're in day 6. And for the past 10 days, we're in day 10. So we're looking to target people that have been in that audience for their day 7, that have been there for their 7th day, 8th day, 9th day, and 10th day. That's 4 days. So we want to retarget them with a video post. Remember, by now, they must have seen that blog post ad and they must have seen that are retargeting about the didn't buy. Now, they have entered day 7. We want to show them the video of the blog post. Day 8, video blog post. Day 9 till day 10. That's what we want to do here. So, meaning on the asset level, we want to exclude this audience of those who were in day 1 to day 2 and those who were in day 3 to day 6 from this audience. Okay, when we go to the asset level, you understand all this stuff, but just get the theory basically in your head. Okay, then you'll be able to implement this when the time comes. All right. So we did all of those stuff till we got to the 26 and this is how the 26 looks like. Let me just show you, because very the same thing. What is changing here is the duration to help us sequence our ads, to create different ads to different people. All right. So even on the 26th, once we're targeting people in the past 26 days, the same thing. The trigger action is to visit the sales page. We want to exclude those that have bought from us in the last 90 days. Because we want to give room for purchase like the last 90 days. So, I think by all means, we don't want people who have seen our ads before to see them again. All right. So that's why we target that broad in the past 90 days for purchase. All right. Now, yeah, people visit in the past 26 days. So what we really need here is want to get the most recent 4 days people, meaning want to get audience of those that are in their 23rd day in this funnel, 24th day, 25th day, and 26th day. Now, people want to target with our ads, and on that day, you'll be seeing ads as regards the 10% discount on that day. All right. So what that means is we'll get this audience, and for you to get those that are in that 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th day, we have to minus those audience that pass through the day 1 day to day 2, audience that pass through day 3 to day 6, audience that pass through the 7 to day 10, just like that till we get to the one that pass through the 19 to the 22. All right. So let's go to the asset point where I show you guys how it was on the asset level. Now, that's the most important thing. Okay. once you understand how it works on the asset level, then you can do anything you want to do on the ad level, okay? Because that's the headache. That's really all of the whole mathematics. I know it's pretty much difficult for you to guys understand, but if you watch this video, you don't understand them, watch them again. Okay, if you don't understand, watch them again. You go understand them. Okay, now small, carry paper and pen, they write down, they jot. You go understand them. Yeah, just I'm not saying small mathematics is just like we solve for that maths. Okay, but this is how it works in food for retargeting, right? So I'm sure when we get to the asset level and I begin to show you guys in real time, you will get a bigger picture of how it all works. Okay. Now, reason I want make big money, you understand? So, me na trick for this matter, okay? So, I'm gonna go understand how it's in big, okay? So, you want to go to custom audiences. Where is custom audiences? Where is it? All right, now this custom audience. Now, all of those audiences you've created, they will all be here naturally. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, we want to start with day one, day two audience. This is it. You don't have to do any much thing because already you've already excluded buyers already inside there. You've already excluded buyers. So for this day one, day two audience, that's all you need to do as the audience. Remember, this audience is it's a hypothetical thing, you know. There's no website like omelets.com. It's just to show you guys how this can work, right? So once you put it, they want the two audience, you have the list of everyone in that audience. Then you will now, that's all you basically do. It's a custom audience, so you don't have to change any of this stuff. It's a custom audience, meaning people that will be in this audience are people that have interacted with your pages, so you don't have to change any of this stuff. Just go to your ads place where you tell them. Remember, the one, the two, it's basic retargeting. We want to do retargeting and tell them, hi, you went to our page, but you did not buy from us. Okay, go now to buy, and you take them to that other page with a little bit onions and pepper inside, but it's not a sales page, a full-blown sales page, just that kind of thing, right? So this is the one, the two. Now, it starts getting interesting when we start targeting from day 3 to day 6. Now, this day 3 to day 6 audience are people that have passed through the basic retargeting ad, but it's not buy. So now they are now in their day 3. They are now in their day 3, and the next day they'll go in their day 4, so they'll go in their day 5, and they get to day 6. So we want to target them with a blog post. But this is, if you remember how this audience, it's the duration here is for people who visited in the past 6 days. So which means this is for everybody. Even day 1 is there, day 2, day 3, up to day 6, they are all here. So how do we get people? How do we minus? Well, we don't want people who have seen this ad. We don't want people who are in their present day 1 and day 2 to see this ad. So we want to exclude them. Exclude people in their present day 1 and day 2, so that they will not see this ad. And this is how we get people in their present day 3, day 4, day 5, and day 6, and exclude those with their present day 1 and day 2. Then in this ad, we'll now show them blog posts where we'll take them to one content and hyperlink link to our sales page and all of that stuff. Okay. Now, once people as they pass now, people go the person who did day 3 go move to day 4. That day pass, person who did for day 4 go move to day 5. We will still see the same ad, isn't it? This same blog post ad. Now day 4 will pass, day 5 will enter. Once day 5 pass, day 6 will enter. You will still see this blog post ad on day 6. So, but after day 6 is the last day he will see this ad. After which he will not see this ad again. He will see something else. Meanwhile, as he's moving from day 3 to day 4, that's how new people are entering new day 3. New people are entering new day 4. People are entering new day 5. So now, that person that have gone to day 6, that wants to enter to day 7, he will get a different ad altogether where we will show the ad to here. This is it. Now, remember that place we did those I've said in the past 10 days. This is it. Because we want to get a list orders of those in their most recent folders. So we want to exclude those in day 1, day 2, and equally exclude those in day 3 to day 6. Now, this is exclusion. Now we're excluding people in day 1 to day 6 minus people in the past 10, which will give us the most recent 4 days. Here now we want to run an ad to that video post or that kind of thing, the video view objective, all of those stuff. This is how you get the ad set to target those guys, right? And then now, once people have exhausted this audience and they have passed through the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10th, and they still do not buy, because once they buy, they will get automatically excluded. They will not be seen as, because automatically, remember I told you, audiences update themselves automatically, isn't it? So, I mean, if someone buys, they don't get to see our ads anymore, because we've already excluded the 10K page at the first origo at the beginning of the whole thing. I've already excluded the 10K page. Okay, so if someone has been here for, I've seen is in this audience for 4 days, the person does not buy, the person will have to see a new ad, which means we want to create another one, which is for day 11 to day 14. Then here we want to exclude those that we are in the 7 to 10. So, which means people that will see this ad for this particular ad set. Remember, in this particular ad for the 11 to 14, it's for engagement ad. Where we want to pick up a vital piece from the blog post or video and run an engagement, and something that will make people want to talk, comment, share, run that ad. No call to action, no landing page, nothing, just an ad. So yeah, after they have gone through those first day to day 2 sequence, they're targeting ad, then day 3 to day 6, they get the blog post ad, day 7 to day 10, they get the video post ad. Now the 11 to 14 want to set up an engagement ad, and this is how to get it. This is the 11 to 14 audience, which is the duration is in the past 14 days. But if you just target them alone, you get everybody in the past 14 days. So you want to exclude people that have been there from day 1 to day 10. So once you exclude them, you get people that are in their current day, that are in the 11 to 14. All right. So if we're done with that, we do the one for day 15 to 18, and that's how it works. Okay, now you want to exclude that same day, that the 11 to 14 year. So that's how it works. Automatically, people will be seeing your ads automatically. So for day 15 to day 18, you do your testimonial ad. We want to show them, take them to a link where you have a testimonial landing page where no testimonials there. You want to run a video view objective of a testimonial video you have for a customer. But this is for people who have seen other ads before and they have not bought. They have seen your blog post, your video, your targeting ad, your engagement ad, but they have not still bought. You want to take them to this other sequence. And that's how it works. So the next one will be day 20, so the 19 to day 21, where they will see your discounts, then you see chats on Messenger, then from the 20 from the 23 to the 26, they will see a discount. Then from the 27 to the 30, which is still 4 days, 27 is a day, 20 is another day, the 9th is another day, 30 is another day. So within that period from the 27 to the 28, they will see another additional discount, 20%. And within all this period, you'll be creating different ads that is reflecting where they are in their buyer journey. So this is how the 30-day full funnel retargeting works. This is how it works, okay? You might not get this stuff right now, but just watch this video again, watch it again, and watch it again. You will definitely get it, okay? It's not up to 40 minutes, I guess, this video. So just basically watch it through, and so you'll be able to understand how to run full funnel retargeting ads. So different audiences will see different ads based on the particular time they are at the funnel. Remember, it's a 30-day funnel, meaning people will be in day 1, people will be in day 2, day 3. So it's in day 1 and day 2 will not see the same ad as someone that's in day 27 or someone that's in day 15. They are seeing different ads at different times. But once you're leaving day 1 or day 2 and you're entering another place, you stop seeing that day 1 or day 2 ad and start seeing the current day you are in day 16, you see the 16 ad. Once you're leaving that day 16, day 17, or day whatever sequence you are, you enter the next sequence, you start to see the former ads and see an ad for that particular time frame. So I know that if someone hits my link now on day 1, that on day 15, I'll be showing them an ad about an engagement ad. I already know. on day 23, they'll be getting an ad about a discount. Discount. I know that on the 28th to the 29th, you'll be getting an ad on that discount, 20% discount. Understand? So that's how full funnel retargeting works. Okay? Thanks guys for joining me in this 40 minutes video. I hope you guys learned one or two. Okay, bye-bye.